I first arrived at BMI Clementine Churchill Hospital, I had a big leap ahead of me because I had an impending surgery, but I was welcomed and made to feel very much at home here and very at ease with what was about to come after I'd been checked in. The staff came to visit me and see me and reassure me, and they were very sympathetic to my needs and what lay ahead. I felt that I was treated as an individual, and my reasons for being here were taken very seriously. The staff were very knowledgeable about me being in for a breast cancer operation, and they were very caring and thoughtful and addressed every need that I could possibly want or need to have whilst I was here. And they treated me as an individual, not just as another patient. The staff, whatever their roles, all seemed very passionate about what they did, be it someone bringing me in something to eat, my physiotherapist who totally understood that I was here for my surgery, and she was probably really equally good as whatever aspect of physiotherapy. My breast care nurse was absolutely wonderful. Her knowledge and her tips and everything I would need post-operatively, whether it was a tip for what bra I should wear or what top or what creams I should use. She had so much knowledge to impart on me that I've actually imparted it on other people that have found themselves in the same situation as me since. And that really stood out for me. Everyone seemed to have a passion for the job that they were doing and took the patients under their wing. I had a huge range of visitors, family, friends, my kids. My husband was with me during my surgery and after, and they were looked after with equal respect, and their needs were addressed, whether it was for a cup of tea and a biscuit or whether they wanted something to eat as well. I remember going into the operation, having the injection and going into this wonderful sleep, which is fabulous, and waking up with smiling faces around me in a very bright room. And I was covered with one of those blankets I think they put on the marathon runners when they finish the marathon to keep me warm and cosy. And my blood pressure was being taken, and I believe I was on morphine, so I felt very nauseous. And I told the nurses, and they addressed that straight away, and there were all these smiling faces in the recovery room telling me I'd gone through it and everything was fine and I'd be going back to my room shortly. And they were very reassuring. And what's quite a scary place, a recovery room, you know, is a scary place for a lot of people. It wasn't scary, it was reassuring. My overall experience at the BMI Clementine Churchill was one of confidence and reassurance. I never felt worried because anything I did feel worried about was answered at the touch of a button or when either nursing or consultants came in to see me. I felt that I could walk around the hospital, go to any department that I wanted to just for a change of scenery. There was plenty to do in here. You weren't restricted not to use your mobile phones, so you always had contact with someone if need be. And yeah, I was looked after really nicely, and I left, and I left loads of chocolates for the staff, and I actually didn't want to go home when I left. Believe it or not, it sounds sad really, doesn't it? But I was really confident in here and comfortable.